Hey YouTube, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Kia and you're watching Virtual Access. So this is my monthly closeout of April. If you are new to my channel, I do a weekly check-in every single week where I show you guys all my transactions throughout the week and to see if I'm in budget for the month. But this is my monthly closeout, so I'm ready to see how everything played out this month. So today we'll be doing from the 27th to the 30th. So let's go ahead and get started. So I didn't have very many of my cash envelopes this week here. I did start off with my sinking funds on the 28th, and I had 2 of those. So both of these transactions was at Dollar General, and the first one was out of my household category, and I just got some items for the house, and I spent a total of $12.31. And then the next transaction was out of my son Mason's category. I got him some whites, and I spent $6.96. All right, so the next day I had 3 sinking funds transactions. Alright, so the first 2 transactions came out of my fiance's category, and I just got him something from Starbucks and spent $1.51. And I know $1.51 seems cheap for Starbucks. That's just the help with his transaction. I think he was short $1.51 on his transaction. I just put that towards it, so that's what that was. And then I just sent him $5. I'm not sure what he used that for, so I'm just going to put his name again. And then the last transaction was for $10, and this was for my son Kobe. This was for a book fair, some money he needed for a book fair at his school. And that was it for the 29th. So on the 30th, I had 3 spending transactions. So the first one was at a gas station called Circle K, and I spent $2.74. I'm thinking that was on like a coffee drink for my fiance or myself. I'm not sure. But that's what I spent, and that was at Circle K. The next one I sent $5 to my son because we won a bet. This day, Saturday, we went to the fair, and I bet him $5 that he wouldn't get on a ride with me, and he did. So, yeah, I owed him $5, so I just sent that to him. So I'm just going to put his name. And the last transaction was for $3.60, and this was at Dollar Tree on some candy. And then I have 4 sinking funds transactions. Alright, so all of these sinking fund transactions on the 30th was at the fair. The first one was how much we paid for our entrance fee and to get the ride of rides and things like that. So we spent a total of $125 there. The next transaction was on some food. I think it was like funnel cakes or something. I'm not sure. But I spent $10 there. And then I spent another $20 on either food, some type of food. It was drinks or cotton candy, funnel cakes, something like that. It had to do with food. And then the last one at the fair, I got us, this one was actually for drinks, and that was $15. So all these transactions was at the fair. So I'm just going to put that. Yeah, and that was it for those last 4 days of the month. And I'm so happy that I don't have any unbudgeted. Y'all know I already cleared my debt, so I'm not trying to get unbudgeted anymore. And I also finished the month out with a no spend day. So that is great. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have a week of no spend days, a little over a week. So that's really good. I didn't have any bills this week, so let's go ahead and jump into our weekly check-in. Alright, so this is my weekly check-in sheet here, and I only spent money in one category, which was spending. So I'm going to go ahead and add up all of those. So I spent a total of $12. I had 10 in my envelope, so it should be empty when we get there. I had $94 remaining for spending. I spent $12. So I still had $82 to spend this month. So gas, I didn't have anything to spend, and I didn't spend anything, so it will definitely be empty. And I was negative $34, and I still am. Alright, takeout, I had $15. I didn't spend anything, so I should still have the $15. I had $11 remaining. I didn't spend anything, so I still have $11. Alright, then unbudgeted, I didn't have any unbudgeted. So we are good to go. So let's go ahead and unstuff these cash envelopes. Alright, so I have my cash tray, and I have spending, and I have to remove $12. So I only have 10 in here, so I'm going to remove that. It'll be empty. So I need $2 more, and I'm just going to remove that from my buffer. $2. And leave my buffer with $1 for the month of May. Going into the month of May, I mean. So that was it for my cash envelopes. Alright, so now we're going to unstuff my sinking funds. Okay, can you focus? Come on, let's focus. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to unstuff my sinking funds. Alright, so in this binder, we're going to go to my son Mason, since he's the first category in the book. So Mason, I have one transaction for $7. So just going to remove that out of his envelope. Flip over to his tracker. So $7. Okay, I'm going to have to make change. So I'm going to take this 10 and make 2 5. Alright, I made change. I tried to do this off camera, but didn't think to do it for this video. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and remove that $7. Just a 5 and 2 1s. So you should now have 77, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. Alright, and then we're going to flip over to household. And I have one transaction for $13. So just going to remove that. I only have a 20, so I'm going to make some change. Alright, so here's my change for the 20. And like I said, I need to take out $13. 10. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now he should have, there should be $7 in household. 5, 6, 7. Okay, flipping over to my fiance Jonathan. I have two transactions. I have a $2 and a $5, so that is $7. I have to remove out of his envelope. So 5 and 2 1s. So that leaves him with $1. Alright, then for my son Kobe, he had one transaction for $10. And I'm just going to remove that. Alright, and that leaves him with 20. I'm trying so hard not to hit that tripod. Alright, and that does it for this binder. Then the last one I have to unstuff is my fun category. I'm just going to add all that up. So I spent a total of $170 in my fun category. So I'm going to take that out. There's 100. 50. Ooh. Okay, that's 150. Now 20. Makes 170. Alright, so I removed the 170 out of fun. So I should have $4, which I do. That's two twos. So that'll go back into fun. So now we went to the fair and the circus. I am going to be saving up for the zoo. Alright, so before we move on, I'm just going to go ahead and count up all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes. I didn't have any bills this week, so yeah. 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's $219 I spent this week in only 4 days. Alright, so the next thing in our monthly closeout is verifying my sinking funds that everything is everything and we're good to go for the next month. So I went on and did all the hard parts. I added in I put everything that I added in for each category. I also put how much I spent of each category. And then I put what I should be left with at the end of the month. And I already verified it. I checked off every one. They all equal out good. I have all checks finally reached my goal because y'all know I normally don't have exactly what I'm supposed to have ended with. But I actually did this month, so I did really, really good. My math was a little off on 1 or 2 envelopes, but I ended up figuring it out, and all of it equals out so good. And we're just going to go ahead and move on to my monthly closeout. So with my income, I estimated my fiance to bring in $900. I estimated myself to bring in $1,400. for a total of $2,300. My fiance actually bringing $1,576, and I bring $886. And I sold my son's crib, which is sales, that I made this month, and it was $60, and total to be $25.22, which is more than what I estimated, which is great. Then our fixed expenses, which is mostly my bills, total to be $13.24. And then my savings total to be $153, which is just my 52 weeks challenge, because y'all know I didn't do any Saveopoly or my 50 envelopes. So yeah. Now we're going to move on to my variable expenses. And I'm going to add up what I actually spent in my cash envelope. Alright, you guys, so this is my monthly closeout. I budgeted $150 for spending, and I actually spent $68. I budgeted $200 for gas this month. I actually spent $234. I'm negative $34, but that's cool. I budgeted $100 for takeout, and I only spent $89. That is great, you guys. Y'all know how I usually am with takeout. So I was $11 positive. $200 I budgeted for the light bill, and it was actually $185, so it was $15 over. I budgeted $20 for the water bill, and it was actually $22, so I was short $2. So all in all, I am $72 positive. So that is great news, you guys. I did so good in the month of April. I can't wait to see what May brings. I know I am no longer employed. I am a stay-at-home mother right now. I am going to be starting my new business soon, hopefully very, very soon. So y'all, you guys just pray for me, and I will definitely let you guys know more info on that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure you check out Friday's video for my cash stuffing, first cash stuffing of May, you guys. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will talk to y'all later.